common smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring. Today, the matter go hot because our good friend from SBM Intelligence, those people will be saying there's people where now statistics and data, now they work with, he go also join us to share insight as they concern the matter. But before then, we go knock on all the action to the way they come out smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring. My name now is Osogbo Chokwode, and this now I see the heart.
Well, I would definitely come, and if they look me correct and they watch me wine, would definitely land again for another beautiful edition of your Bonga program as they hot.
Wait, what was that supposed to be?
How else you want me to introduce myself?
Why you can't do wine? Who they?
Now my voice I they use. I know they copy anybody. You don't do your own. Let me do my own.
So what are you trying to say now?
No, if you talk, you don't say if they look me correct, they watch me wine. And now what I do now?
1-0.
I just talk my own.
1-0. No problem.
Once again, if they look me correct, they watch me wine. Welcome to another beautiful edition of your Bunga program as they hot. That political program where they search out different political activities. To their own. You go there interesting. Make for no loss, my name remains Unkubi.
Make we just knock now with the first story them when they come out smoke inside Nigeria political boxing. The first one get to do with the United Kingdom. They don't speak one English. They say, "Oi, yo, mate." If you don't travel before you go, no worry. No, if you don't know, I'm not vexed. No worry. Just stick to your Oboy Alpha. Yo, mate, you can't come to our country no more. What did that mean? They say Nigerians when we say go talk say na book I won't come read you. They'll come enter inside United Kingdom, come carry dependents, person will be say family member, whether na your husband, na your wife, na your papa, na your mama, na your pikin, carry and come inside their country. They say you no go work again from January 2024. So people don't come and they talk say, the United Kingdom, their economy leg they shake. Say now people where they come from outside, now those people they take all the jobs. The thing don't make everywhere a choke. They can't even talk, say, when they check their statistics, so if you check the countries, Nigeria for Africa are the highest. If you also go check for the world, they say after India and China, Nigeria too follow for top 3. They can't look, say, these people, when they come, if people like say they get another plan, then they run, come up for where they aka Jackpa. Nobody say that they come here and come read book. He can't get one Nigerian boy, we come feature for BBC News. He say he just did, they answer me talk. But that talk where he talk, people they find out. I don't go talk past this one. Now our first story on top of Acid the Hot.
And then looking into our second story, and what our second story gets all about. And of course, all of us they are aware, say, in a couple of days, say, this particular government where they in power, go hand over to a new government. And as it be right now, the executive, that is the office of the executive, where of course are represented by the president. And then if you also go for other executive offices, where be state governors, say the rate at which then they award contract now, they sign bills, they approve different bills. Say is they alarming. Say this 11th hour approval of different bills, they approve, they push in different laws into the constitution, and also they do it. They borrow money, they do different kind of things. Say is they very alarming. They're going to want to say why now. And going by that, people going to talk, say, look, it shows all these moves whether they take, not be to put the incoming government inside trap. So how do you expect them to cope? And some people come back on the talk, say, look, we don't even expect the incoming government to start the shout now. They raise the alarm of waiting they happen. But if you also come look at a lot of this same incoming government for both the states, they succeed the person where do it, where say that they belong to the same political party. And if they had them to do it, to talk. Nigeria come and talk, say, as a matter of fact, say the way this thing they say, it go be very difficult for the incoming government to fit Bieram. Say, but as it be right now, since they don't agree talk, make they watch as the matter they be. Now, second story, name be that.
Yesterday, Kasala boss for Osogbo, the Osun State capital. Some parents did their workplace, some they market, some they mind their business. Now, so they receive call, say, your pikin don't faint, so, waiting faint, they say, na teargas. Some parents going to look say, wait till go faint our pikin, teargas, faint pikin. Fakunle Comprehensive School, everybody begin the rush, go there. As they reach there, they come talk, say, he get one mopo command, one base, when they near the school. If they share fence. And you know, say mopo people, normally, if they do their morning drill, how do they drill themselves? Some of them, they use tear gas, they do body spray. Some they even they put it inside the eyes. Now, why they call them mopo, everything about them strong. Say they can't forget, say, normal people, because then they don't normal. You know normal now? You when they use tear gas, they do mouthwash. You know normal. They do their drill. They fire the tear gas. Children when they school, they do 2 times 1. Hey, 2 times 2. Hey, they just they faint, they go. Teacher don't already fly window escape because he don't know before he faint his own. Now when they can't trace the smell, they can't see say this thing happened. But the talk person of Ogun State Command, Osun State Command of Nigeria Police Force not say they no verse. Say they don't even think calm. You know, say normally mopo. When the thing don't enter their body, moral they very, very high. Say they just decide to use them. The one we want to use and do deodorants, body spray. They just they use them. Say they don't know, say it go affect those people. We want to thank these mopo people there because it's not easy for person to use tear gas, take spray for your own body. It means say when Kasala boss, you fit stand, but I beg, make una know say other people they live around. It can't be school children. Parents, they office in mind they court, they tell us say picking faint. Picking will never faint since they born am. Why it can't be saying as so a faint? So I beg, if una they do una drills, we know say we appreciate the work una do because as una day, bad boys not gonna do anything. But I beg una they day far from school or far from where people they live. Maybe we know they faint anyhow. Now, our third story on top of acid heart.
And from that third story, we will enter into this fourth story. And of course, now good news for us because if you go to the southeast right now, as a matter of fact, Delta, that is that suburb, entering into the southeast, that particular Onitsha bridge, that popular southeast bridge, that bridge where they connect, where they give the southeastern people license to fit penetrate, enter their land. They don't eventually commission them. And even when they present for this particular commissioning, it involves the governor of Anambra State, that the Minister of Labor, the governor of Imo State, and of course governors from the southeast, and then from that as well, the governor also sent representative. And the Oga President will say the commissioning is done via Skype, now via TV. Now he commission him. The contract say, as a matter of fact, say he don't deliver in all dividends. Part of the dividends, so he don't promise the southeast. Say this thing will bring economic value to the southeast people. And one of the governors will also come and come to speak. He contract say he dey overjoyed. Say out of the 5 things where they demand make the federal government do for them, don't concern this bridge, don't concern expanding on the waterway they on that is the River Niger water, don't concern oil, don't concern railway, and don't concern road wey lead to from Anambra to Kogi State. Say at least out of these 5 projects, they don't achieve one. Say if they give them choice, say at least a step has been taken. Well, going by that particular move, let us at least applaud the fact say the Onitsha bridge will take 8 years, or even more than 8 years, 10 years. So actually, when the process don't start, we don't eventually see the commissioning. That is, this one will open more economic ground for people where they go that region. Now, first story, now be that.
Nkubi, you not even tell them the name of the bridge.
Wait now, they said the name that they dedicated to Muhammadu Buhari Bridge.
Yes, now.
Muhammadu Buhari Bridge. Now the name where they give the bridge.
So as the bridge they like this now, if you pass that bridge, you are passing Muhammadu Buhari Bridge. Some people they vex. They say what happened?
They say what happened? Why go name them after
some
the
people
president?
thought say the bridge not even fine reach the first one. The first one where they built for 20th century. That one even get guiding. This one you just build them. The lights not even they shine way. You can't name mama. They say the governors that they do eye service. All of them come say, oh, what name are we going to give this bridge? They say, now hope who's Odima. Now what is some people talk, no me talk, say him out into the, he say, oh, let's call this bridge. Don't be so in face day. Let's call before NBC. I mean, we'll go break.
Let's go.
We'll go break up. I thought they were 5 million. Yes, we don't knock on the first major to read them. We'll go open our phone lines, so, but we get one important matter when we say we'll go discuss. This one got to do with something where they cause crisis inside of Nigeria. People go, they fight. Now we get the land. Nobody we get the land. Now we get the land. Nobody we get the land. Some Arsenal people say, no, they agree talk. Because when they say her land, they go remember her land.
Her land. SBM, they come.
Once they come. We're going to Chelsea, you support.
No. I'm still way better off than you.
You are not,
No, leave your own.
Who win Carabao? I support the Enugu Rangers. Yes. And we
let's go.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? Let's go on the break.
Center
will talk about that. Just like the government, some people don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep. Center will talk about that. Just like the government, some people don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
Welcome back to Asiri Hot.
The program still remains as the hot, of course, as my brother Izugu don't talk. And if you look from that screen where you see, that go see our personal person, August Stanley, in the standby, representing SBN to do it, to give us report And before we go that break, Chukudi be giving about waiting make una look out for don't concern different crises and all that. But we'll not be from our mouth, you go hear them. Make we hand them over to Oga Stanley. Make he give us this particular report. Oga Stanley, over to you.
Now, good evening, Nigerians. Oga Chukudi.
We greet you, Oga Stanley. Welcome.
Where you go?
He go Sudan.
The thing when they Sudan, we say the crisis they high. They can't say make I go to bring them down.
Well.
So I go bring down the tension.
So what you can they try? What they try?
Now me fit the place when they go. They send me go to.
Oga Stanley, talk to us, Jare.
No, now you find trouble. You don't want run, come out. No problem.
Now, good evening, Nigerians. So what thing I get for today? What thing I get for today? Now communal clashes. So communal. Make I first open this slide first.
Oga Stanley go help us open the slide so that we go fit see the package where we say don't prepare as it take concern communal clashes. Una know say when we say communal clashes, we dey talk about fight where they happen for community them. Communal clashes. Now say these people they fight. This land belong to us. Now here we dey. Now this place we are dey. All those things they cause serious problem inside Obodo, Nigeria.
Anyway, make for no loss, and I don't hear them from my brother Ezugu Chukudi. And of course, these things where we actually the experience, at least he go give insight to Nigerians on how the things they happen for their different region, different places. And say, in fact, not even such way they give us joy. If not, they see all these statistics all the time about how things they happen for Obodo, Nigeria. When they mention different regions where this thing they happen, the regions they carry for head pass, the ones where get the less, it could they give you some kind of worry. If you belong for that particular region, we say now on even they very, very massive. But make it for no loss right now, make we come back to Oga Stanley because he don't they ready for us to give us this particular report. Back to you, Oga Stanley.
So what's I talk now? The communal clashes. Waiting done, and this one why I get it don't happen since 2019 to 2023. Now the report what I get for today. But this thing don't day time immemorial. It don't day, no be today. But the ones who will gather now between 2019 to 2023. So waiting be these communal clashes. Now fights where they happen between communities and waiting that they always fight for. If you not be land, now water. If you not be water, now fish pond. If not be fish pond, now resources. You get, and this problem not be today start. This problem what they face today, now problem we like 133 years ago now it happened. For what that they call the Berlin Conference, when the then Chancellor of Germany, they say name now von Bismarck, he gathered like 12 European countries and America, so made them come together for a meeting. This meeting there about how they go share Africa.
The balkanization.
How they go share Africa for their own economic growth. You know, the only people who not attend that conference now Africans, where they want to share their land. So what in Africa be today, now say they just draw boundary where and where you not supposed to be. Now make these communal clashes still they happen till today. So what I get here and I say, these communal clashes don't they happen for the eastern geopolitical side of Nigeria. That's all the side will be east, from northeast to southeast to the south area, you get. So here now, what we get for here now, Gombe, the people of Waja community, and for Taraba here, the people of Lunguda community, they don't they fight over land issue. And why this thing they persist now say, they don't give judgment sometimes because these borders, they just drum anyhow. And they don't give judgment so many times. But the National Boundary Commission, I don't want to say NBC or another NBC, you get. So National Boundary Commission, sometimes they know they effect these judgments. They go just leave on like that. Now I make this thing, still they continue. But solution day, if we already told the part. Now, more could go to the figures. Between 2019 and today, or 2023 today, the total number of incidents we don't get for this part now about 190 incidents we don't happen. We don't lead to about 866 fatality, and this not death. People will die. You get so now. What thing we get? So we get two types: intra-geopolitical conflict and inter-geopolitical conflict. So this intra now conflicts where they inside
the geopolitics.
Yeah, inside a geopolitical zone. You get so this other one now the ones will happen between two geopolitical zones. Like what you will get for this Waja community for Gombe and the people of Adamawa now be inter-geopolitical. So more could go back. What you will get for South is the total incidents we will get for Southeast na 46, wey result to 211 deaths. And the Southeast na say e also dey for inter-geopolitical conflict and intra-geopolitical conflict. But we go come to that one for this side. Then for Northeast, na 44 incidents we don record since that time, wey lead to 234 deaths actually. For North Central, we don't get 40 incidents, will lead to 210 fatality. For South-South, 201 rather. For South-South, we get 37 incidents, we don't lead to 139 fatality. For Southwest, 19 incidents, we don't lead to 49 fatality. But for Northwest, now 0-0 we get. So for Northwest, we be this side. So, what's happen be say, they not to they get those communal clashes because the languages, they not to get plenty tribe. So make I put it like that. These parts of the map, they densely populated with so many tribes and so many ethnicities, so many languages they decide. Nigeria is one of those countries for Africa where they very populated ethnically. The ethnicity for Africa now so plenty. And what we don't get to understand now say areas where we say the people who make them up now different ethnicity, they always they fight. See country like Botswana now. Botswana they do well. And waiting cause and I say now just one ethnic group. Now they Botswana, the Swana people. Now they Botswana. So they progress. Now be the most stable and prosperous African country as it be today. So even if we go outside Africa, we go see countries like France, where get one tribe, the French people. If you go Spain, now the Spanish people, even though they just get small bits of the Catalonia where they say they won't come out. If you go Israel, now one tribe. So you know they easy to manage them. Again, where they easy to manage again, I say when the tribe or when the ethnic group where they one country, now then plenty pass. Now then go deal on top. They go feed they control the other smaller ones. Unlike our case, we be Nigeria, we get like 3 major ethnic groups, and all of them get almost equal power. So they know they agree. Again, I make Nigerian case be like that. Now, Moko go back to the intergeopolitical crisis what they get. For North Central and Southeast, now be this side, Benue and Ebonyi. They fight over land. So many times, it don't happen. Again, people where they get them again now, Benue and Akwa Ibom, they don't get that issue again. Now, if we go North Central and South-South, now be the one what I just talked. So Benue and Akwa Ibom, that's in the very current, they happen well for there. Then if we go Southeast and South-South, that one people of Ukwano for Ebonyi and people of Ini local government for Akwa Ibom, their clash don't too much. Now steady that they always fight over land. If not be land, now water. If not be water, now resources. And we understand, say, water now the #1 key resources where any country feel hope to get. Not be oil. Because access to water gives you access to do business. Again, this now check what we'll go get on top people where they conduct census. And I will show you that map for the next slide. Now, what I talk, we say, people where they live close to the coastal area, people where they live close to forests, they densely populated, past people where they live for the desert area. But for Nigeria now, normally, if they conduct census, or the last one where they conduct, we notice, even from election results, then we notice, say, the north population, like say, plenty past this side. But if you check other countries, not be so easy. Where water dey, people where they close to forest, people where they close to the coastal area, like Egypt, people where they live around that River Nile, now there the population plenty pass people where they far away from them, because that water now access to make plenty money. So the example I'll give now for here, Nigerian case no dey different. Now African map be this, but the map gets all the ethnic groups for Africa. This is Liberia, now similar case with Nigeria. The same ethnic clashes because of how they share those zones. You go see, say, maybe somewhere for Borno states now, where you get people where they speak, what's their language again? The Borno people where cross enter Cameroon.
Okay.
If they fight for that Borno, because now the same language that they speak with those people where they Cameroon, those Cameroon people, they can't join hand with them, fight the Fulani people where they attack them. So now waiting with the see. If we come Nigeria, of course, we did densely populated ethnically. Then if you come Kenya itself gets similar case like that of Nigeria, and the same thing with Ethiopia. They don't get this same type of crisis from time to time. Now, if we come up for a year, go back, it get waiting with the call when this crisis don't cross the national border, enter another country, it don't become border crisis. And we've been get that kind of case for Nigeria and Cameroon case during Obasanjo period. That's the Bakassi. Obasanjo, as a wise man, as a sharp man, calculate them. ICJ don't give justice. If he obey the justice, nobody go do him anything. Because now within the country. But he look two things. If I go ahead and waiting that they fight, waiting they Bakassi, now land and mineral resources. If I go ahead, fight Bakassi, it's possible say the French people feel support Cameroon, fight us back, and nobody want that kind of thing. And secondly, now during that period where Nigeria they owe plenty money under Obasanjo, so if they try clear some of those BC, so you don't look and say, if I obey ICJ, it go be like a favor for me to ask for forgiveness for some of the debts what we get. So now what's him do? Take hand over Bakassi back to Cameroon, and him can they able to collect some debt relief. Where we say that time that they say Obasanjo help us clear so many of our BC. Now sharp man, now him be waiting to suppose the reason. So
very true. Now you talk something, and that's the way you talk. You've been talk say, if we check out, you be like saying na east. Any part we get east for there, now in the problem they come. But before you talk that one, you've been talk say judgment don't they? Waiting they do this joint body when we say now they suppose enforce this judgment. China say they not sabi the thing, or then they fear, or the matter big pass the way they look at.
Okay, so more could look the case of River States and Imo States. We all know how they take create River States. Now artificial creation, now political reason. When it be like some people say they want to come up for the country, the then head of state go on say, okay, you look all the place where oil well, be like say they carve and come out, use and create new states will be river states. Now be the issue where rivers and Imo State they drag today, that they drag oil well, and the matter don't they court since. When the governor where then come out enter, that's Emeka Ihedioha, Wike been talk say, now he help him become governor. Why Ihedioha can't they fight him over oil well where they don't agree? He said, no, say the oil belongs to Imo State. But government don't give judgment. But then the National Boundary Commission, they never effect them for the map to show, say, okay, this place, so true, now rivers get them, or this place, true, now Imo get them. That judgment don't they. But what's in Wicked talk, and they talk as in take talk. In talk, say sometimes these people where they work for that place, they feel don't influence them with money, where they make them no feel initiate or carry out the judgment where courts don't give. Similar case for Bayelsa and River State too. That they fight over oil well, where they call Soku oil well. Now the same issue. They don't give judgment, but because they never update the map to show say this place now these people truly get them, or now these people truly get them. Now be the issue.
Okay, quick one. Let me add sharply ask. Okay, you mentioned something about tribes.
Yeah.
Say problems don't they happen within tribes. But bringing it down to that southeast and looking at the figure we mentioned, would be about how many this thing? 211
46
fertilities, yes. Okay, the southeast are made up of one tribe. What they could come be that way they cause their own internal issues?
So we all day familiar with Nollywood film, and or the film that they call Asaba film. If you watch many Nollywood films where the story there about the southeast, you get one thing where they always fight over. Now land. If you don't watch Igbo film, now either one person go take another person land, or go kill another person, or go kill another person. Igbos from time immemorial were now farmers and be. But because the southeast, not be very big space. The whole of Bronu is big past the entire southeast. So land don't they scarce. Now make they begin move from farming to trading. Now make you see so many Igbos come they migrate so that land for other things go there. And again, land no be person really get them. Now governments and now community get them. But if you get money, you go buy. So the issue for South is going now land that they always fight over.
We hope say the joint body when we say their work now to update the map. then go do what they're supposed to, because people not supposed to die for this kind of badness. If we they talk say sickness, they kill people. If people they talk about insecurity, you not gonna be say brothers they fight themselves, because all of us be brothers and sisters for inside this same country. And Oga Stanley, thank you very much for the way you take gather this data, give it to us. We hope say as people they watch us in the hot on Wednesdays, then go see say we they put emphasis on the things where matter. Statistics, not be to just use my talk up, now to also show now. And SBM intelligence them, they're really they intelligent and they do plenty work. Now why would they collaborate with them? Make we enter inside this break. When we go this break, come back. We don't knock on the photory and we don't hear this one. We go open our phone lines, make una call and talk on mind. As if they consign this matter the way they hot, based on acid they hot. No go anywhere when they come back.
Center will talk about that. Just like the government something we don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
You know, my best conversations are the ones that are the warmest.
It's nothing but God.
Like, what if you never get to blow? Like, what if you never make it in life? What do you want to do with your life?
A lot of men, divorce is rampant.
It's not just about the interview, but about the connection.
I was a props man, the car props man. I was a producer.
Wow.
Sweet, I'll be like,
I can't play your part, you can't play my part. You know, we have a lot of great conversations on With Today, but there's some of them that I say you have to watch.
Until you normalize mistake, you will never enjoy your life.
Yes.
Dr. Makinde said, Mika, this is prolapse.
But there was no one to take care of me.
I don't want to break down. Ow.
With Trudy showing Sundays 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You self, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
What is difficult in you putting your home together?
I don't see you apportioning any blame.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now better talk with this.
Start from nowhere, call they sing, he rush. That's so water rush enter Nigeria. Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, if they wear that kind of thing, a boo I go just the wear. I'm not old.
That will make you see plenty women outside where we say they don't get home training.
Election. Now, what did I talk? Say, mistakes they make me admit. Say, some mistakes they I look for a way to get better.
Now, better women, they just show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material.
If anything happen, hello daddy.
Even me, I guess, I see which kind of problematic family do you?
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you. Independent.
As it concern the action to the way we carry come. Before we go that break, Oga Stanley of SBM Intelligence, and he been break down statistics as it concern. Say people they fight for land inside this our Obodo Nigeria. He been talk about the struggle for resources. People they fight for water. People they fight for land and other mineral resources. Now me get them, no be me get them. If you come here, you go collect. And they give us breakdown as the thing they happen inside Obodo Nigeria. Northeast, northwest, north central, southeast, south, and southwest. Nobody's supposed to die because of that kind of particular matter. So we they beg the joint body of government when we say they are working to update the map. To do it is very, very important. Not be this thing supposed to cause fight or quarrel inside our country. Then the fourth only way we nakuna. The first one get to do with the announcement when the United Kingdom don't come out and announce where they talk say from January 2024, Nigerians when they come as students, so when go come carry person come say this person are my dependent, say you no go work again. Miriam, the author of our telephone line. Miriam, good evening and welcome to our City Hot.
Good evening, husband material Nkovi.
Miriam, you're welcome.
Pikin where they tell him papa say mama no fine. That pikin they call him papa blind man. Now waiting I go talk for the case of that TMU boy. Just 9 months in the UK, you saw camera, you saw light, and all you could do, and you know how the face of this country is being portrayed in the outside world. People like Hilda are cooking to clean the surface of our faces out there. People like those doctors and others are making sure that they are being on their best behavior to give us a good name. All you could think of is to just say whatever you want with your mouth and thinking that when you finish saying it, you come and apologize and normally will accept it. And come to even think of it, he was a policeman in Nigeria. He know what he saw. Why will people? Why are we like this? Then communal clashes. It's not today. They said any man that is set to fight for a land is bent to kill himself by himself. So if there is an agency that should regulate these things, they should please hasten and go and do it. Because really, it is really killing a lot of people. And communal crisis now is rising. And part of this herdsmen and the farmers' crisis is also part of those communal crises, you know. So please, they should do something about it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, make we just point out, say, Tiami will not be policeman. Now skit, they shoot. That picture we now see, where you wear police uniform, not be real police. They do comedy. Now why some people say, me they don't take it serious. Stacy, they call us all the way from River State. Stacy, welcome back to the hut.
Stacy, Tracy, you there? Hello?
Be like say Unkubi voice now pursue Tracy.
I go talk to my voice, Tracy. No, see you are Tracy.
See the way
they call Tracy. They tell say how my voice go take pursue Tracy. What do you mean? Stop it.
Somewhere like you know if you ever sing, how are you, my friend?
May I sing out? How are you, my friend? See voice.
Could you all leave yourself? Now you supposed to sing.
Stop it.
Now your voice go to pursue mosquito self. They supposed gather you where children gather for night. You go to mosquito go to run. Because they say we don't want to suck blood no more. Because your voice go to pursue them. You go, how are you, my friend?
Oh, Daniel.
Like masquerade. The second story where Unakuna get to do with something when we say we look at we say if you check out happiness suppose the people belle because it took a long time coming. The Muhammadu Buhari bridge, the one where we say from Asaba for Delta State, they connect Onitsha for inside Anambra State. And that bridge go get told. When say people will go pass them, they go pay. It's not easy now. But some people talk say, wait, if you they pass that bridge, you go see one big sign. Then me write and say this bridge, oh, now money when they collect from the grandfather, the grand sugar daddy of Nigeria, General Sani Abacha. That money when they say thief that time, when they repatriate, come back Nigeria. People go to talk say, if now money when be say somebody thief, they use build this thing. Why you want they collect toll on top? But they don't explain. Say you go need maintenance. Because if you see that bridge, the truth is, if you see that bridge for night, the lights, if they shine on top of the water like this, if you snap selfie for there for night, you self go like that.
You go to say they another country now.
Yes, now. The water, they get different colors. You go also
rainbow kind of colors.
Muhammadu Buhari bridge. So people talk say, now after person don't serve the country finish for this life, can't go. Now in then they name him. So I'm saying, if you look Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, you understand? Muritala Muhammad, MKO, Abiola Stadium for inside Abuja. But in don't break record. If you check something when they're iconic.
Record do actually take 10 good years.
Yes, now. Some people now on top of paper, now in the bridge day. But in don't come, in don't build the bridge.
Anyway, Chikudi, we get some messages here and make I read some of these messages. And this one, they come from Regina. Regina from Jos. Regina talks, good evening, as they hot. You see Nigerians, now we they do it, now we they finish ourselves. Because they, you can't mention this particular issue about Tiamiyu. Because for the police matter, I said they should do something about it. And they say he wish all the children quick recovery. Because Mr. President commissioning these projects, for me, say, now it don't mean anything, no. Now within Regina actually talk with that. And they're still going on, this one talk say, this one they give us proverb. Because the proverbial lizard say, if him jump from top of tree and can't land for ground, then go nod head, praise himself, even if nobody praise him. But true, say Baba Buhari, no, we cannot continue with this message. We got boss, they call us from Abuja. Good evening, boss. Welcome to us, the Hot.
Good evening. What's that material and Ukubi? How na day?
We dey fine,
boss. Welcome.
Also, material, welcome back. You wait till you brief for where you go. You can come give us. I don't know where till they give. Ukubi say they say you go. Wait till they call that place. Where they fight. Sudan. You go settle them. I mean, you there among people who enter bus come. I mean, how far? Because I'm surprised say people they enter aeroplane now people they enter bus, they enter bush. Anyway, waiting let me call now, husband material. You see, the data where Stanley can't give us just now. What do you mean? Now, una go explain now more because me I don't understand. This is not be the problem we get for this country. You dey hear me so? People they die. We not gonna get the number of people where they die for this country every day. Every hour, as we did this Abuja here, you think say we save. See National for our backyard again. Now every day that they do communal clash. We don't know the meaning of this data where you give us. You go now go explain now what you make una put under. Secondly, who could be I beg this Bolivar one at the show. Mona continue now, one they do repeat. I beg Mona continue. All of us we like the feeble. Mona put Mona continue. I beg.
All right, boss.
No, Allah, thank you very much.
We get another person on top of our telephone line before we explain the question when boss ask us. Good evening and welcome to Asiri Hot, Oga Monday.
So cool, how you doing now?
I greet you, Oga Monday.
No, when you say Mohammed Buhari, the only project when he competes for Southeast, we tried that bridge and they mention any other thing when you do for Southeast. And the same bridge when they used to spare money or Abacha will do, they won't start to collect money from people again. Which means if you pass 2 times or 3 times, you have to pay money. 2 days ago, they go commission refinery. I just look all of them when they wear, but they laugh. We borrow money for China, we not build refinery. Private refinery, they say will bring work. But for 8 years, federal government not build refinery. The only road where they complete, I think Jonathan started the road. Now they carry name. They not see some name the bridge. They not see Zikiwe. Even Let's do they look only one project for 8 years. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oga Monday, we go still appreciate.
But anyway, at least
he
done something.
He do something. At least you go look and say he do something. Because if you experience the traffic when they day, if you want pass that head bridge, some people they did there 3 hours, 4 hours now. Some they did there 3 hours, 4 hours. Just to cross from Asaba, enter inside Onitsha. Something where we say normally, I not talk too much. If traffic not there that place at all, it's not supposed to take you 2 minutes to cross from Asaba, enter inside Onitsha. Some people they did there 3, sometimes 7 hours.
Yes.
Those when they go don't block. Those when they come don't block.
Yes.
Everybody now so pom. I experienced it recently.
And the bridge self go avert all these places. Come bus start for express for front. You could just come out through the entire Onitsha. Come bus start for front. Which of course will make the journey easy for everybody where they go. If they travel now, forget to say, not even assume and say you go take. If you don't reach Onitsha, say you go they stop. By the time you enter that bridge, forget it. You don't reach where they go sharply.
Very true. At least so make we dey happy, make we appreciate. Even people they talk say, hey, Kennedy can come, mere. Now all these ancestors thing you dey sabi. If I quote Shakespeare, now you go know.
No, quote Shakespeare. May I give you a response?
You want disgrace
Hamlet. I mean, which one?
You say Hamlet.
Hamlet to be Shakespeare.
Hamlet.
Quote and I talk.
You say Hamlet.
No be Hamlet to be another book apart from Macbeth. Mention now. Let's all go there. Okay, possibly the ask question. We get to do with within the report, the statistics we August Stanley actually give. And looking at that particular explanation and statistics we give, they're telling about communal clashes and what they cause all these communal clashes. And from the figure, now we also say for each geopolitical zone, the number of clashes will don't happen from 2019 reaches 2023. Where would they? And for the other figure, it considers the number of casualties, people will die for this whole thing for each geopolitical zone. If, for instance, for Southeast, they get like according to this, about 200 over 200 communal clashes. But the people who died there also can't get the figure. The figure they there as well. So now what they explain. And they can also tell you, say, he can further tell them, say, what if this is what they cause communal clash? It get to do with land, boundaries between people. If you come from the Southeast, you know, say, the issue of land, that's something we say they're very, very strong. People, they value land because of, say, the Southeast don't get land. But if the other regions, maybe because of, say, if, for instance, Taraba, they share boundary, land boundary with Gombe, that particular such case also they cause clash. Now, so it can't spread across all these places where this clash is there, and that is why they get these casualties and this number of issues where he also outlined.
And Madam Boss, these statistics not be just because they won't put number out. Now, for us to know the true picture, how did it really be? Because check them, all these incidents now, the fight when they happen, then these numbers where you see that the number of fatalities, people will be say they don't die. Nobody suppose they die like that now. We don't talk of bushmeat or cockroach. No. Now human beings numbers, now we they count like that. So the reason why then they gather all this data, they put them out. Now so that people gonna say, this thing serious, so no be just mouth. And not be just saying discuss them, he also talk about solution. Una know saying start with say solution day if we want do them.
Yes.
So the reason why they bring these statistics now so that people go know the true situation. Then you can't give suggestion because as in the odds, not be only complain with the complain here. He talk up now. He say if the joint body them do their work the way when they're supposed to do them because court judgment don't they all this wahala not going to happen. So it is very, very easy. The ball don't do the court of the joint body and government to take action. We hope say this one don't answer your question, Madam Bosse. We'll return to the phone lines now. Make una call and tell us una mind and stay concerned this one. The people will be say they plan to travel go United Kingdom from January 2024. The work don't knock. Because if you go, you go alone. You go there alone. God finish you alone. Nothing like say you won't carry your
my
sister,
family.
You won't carry your mama, you won't carry your wife. Come. Make we enter inside Just Plateau, collect this call. Good evening and welcome to Asige Hot.
Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Yes, good evening. Would they hear you? Talk to us.
Hey.
Ella.
Would they hear you?
Hello, I'm here.
Would they hear you, Ella? Continue.
Okay. I want to talk about this concerning our people going to outside country.
Okay.
What I want to talk about is say our big men, they don't know what they do. Because their children, they know they suffer. They themselves, they know they suffer. Their wives know they suffer. That is why they no fit do anything in Nigeria. So that is why all these things they happen to us. They're supposed to know what to do in this country.
Thank you very much, Ella. This particular talk where he talk, he carry weight because if you look at if our government do the needful here, our educational sector they very, very strong. Every sector where they make our Nigerians say that they come out of this country, go abroad. If they then fix them here, no Nigerian go out there interested, they say you want fly abroad, go they find greener pasture in that place.
Nobody go on come out.
Nobody now.
What would they come out for?
No, let's say they do what they're supposed to do in this country. Nobody won't come out.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Ella, for this your strong contribution.
It be like said this one supposed even make our leaders them. You supposed make shame catch them. Because if person go spend millions just saying one wrong come out for the country in search of better life outside, now me say una no try. We will collect this call from Badmos. Welcome to Asige Hot.
Hello there.
This evening to when I talk that hello?
Would they hear you, Marcus?
Yes, I say they sweet us, so they sweet for us at all. As soon as this when I talk, now I just want to put small story inside. As soon as they talk, say people where they want run, leave us. Waiting, how we will go do now? If they want come out for this country, waiting we will go do. Instead of them, now they know what thing they happen. They know all those places where they fight the day. They know they're supposed to be join hand together, fight for those people, come out for this country. Then they want come out, leave us. Waiting who want.
Marcus, wait first. You they confuse me.
Thank
you know
what
many people travel, I be waiting.
No.
You said then they run leave us.
I know I believe say Ogamakos don't follow the program from beginning.
Maybe he join communal clashes. He join communal clashes with this one. Sorry. No, but not waiting they discuss because it can't shock me. Person want travel, it not concern you now. You say we stay here and fight for waiting. The fight where they fight never tire you. No need to fight. Country when God don't bless. with abundant human and natural resources. All we want now, our leaders who don't surrender our rights to, because everybody know for the government. Now why we talk, so, okay, now executive, legislature, those when the judiciary, make una run the country for us. Make una they enjoy certain privileges. As soon as they enjoy those privileges, soon as they work in our best interest, so that the country go sweet for everybody. You will be say you be political office holder, you go sick, you go fly, go abroad for treatment. The person will be Nigerian here, you go hospital, you go here say resident doctors day on warning strike. It's not good now. It's not good.
No good.
It's wrong.
Wrong. I know, make we collect some.
Waiting with this one. Waiting with this one now. Why you every time when I do, you just they do. You see me for your dream.
No, waiting they wrong in echoing with you talk.
That's why I take talk. I say wrong. Is it wrong?
Because it's wrong. The echo ram make people hear and way. Make we collect these messages. I beg. This way I talk say the only problem in this country is that we don't understand each other. That's the problem we have. Though this person actually put put in name, but now in message with that. This doctor say, good evening. My name is Adeni from Ogun State. I want to know the duration. No, this one I don't understand. Duration we go pay. What will they pay for? And they're still going on. This person talk say, you people always make me happy when I watch the program. Keep it up. I salute you now. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much for that message. And let's see, and see more messages. Hello, Wazobia. Concerning the communal clashes, is a sign of perilous time, according to...
Which one be perilous? Hey, now, wow. You saw them begin to quote Revelations. Don't forget, say, August Stanley tell us, say, this thing, from the time of Otto von Bismarck, when they been come, the Berlin Conference, say, you take this one, you take this one, you take this one. Now they share them. They don't begin to talk of perilous time. They quote Revelations 12 waiting. We know say problems there, but see, this thing is something where we say, if we use our common sense, we go find solution to that. Not be say one spirit, one this, one that. No, stop that.
Obodo, he mentioned other people they fight over communal.
Botswana where then they.
Where Botswana where they.
Botswana na Garden of Eden. He got the way when we say you go solve problems, issues no go there. Like in talk, he said that the struggle for resources.
Yes.
Everybody need to drink water. So you go look and say, these people they won't take our water. The water. So if water there everywhere, nobody go they fight now. Why people go they fight? Una don't hear say big man, they fight big man. The only big man when they fight big man, now when their party and this their party. In fact, if get anything go there, they go say to the next day.
Exactly.
You're not supposed to be like that now.
Yes.
Now only poor people. This is my brother Uncle now. Sometimes he go just come. If I talk, he go say, it's wrong. He want to fight me. But as a big man, I'm not fighting.
No. If you see the way they respond, you go to say, they respond with person will be say, at least I not be no level of poorness for the way they take response. So I no wonder why you go
now
talk.
Now poor man they struggle to explain in condition.
I don't blame you. I wonder why you are bitter about me responding and echoing to it you talk.
In a sense, as they talk, I just smile.
No,
so
smile.
If now notice Elumelu and Otedola quarrel, they not even talk too much. They just smile to each other. I am Otedola here.
No, I'm Elumelu here.
No, Uncle, you don't even try. You can never get to the zenith. Don't try it.
I will get to the zenith. I will get to the zenith. I rebuke you.
No, sorry, no verse.
I will get to the zenith.
No, even be UBA, not even be zenith.
No, I have my own zenith. I will get to my own zenith.
Okay, don't get to your zenith.
Anyway, from getting to my own zenith, make we also carry our kaya, come out from.
No, go carry kaya. How you carry kaya?
No.
What will happen to the children when they hospital? Fakunle Comprehensive School.
But how would carry kaya relate to people?
In check time now, they carry kaya. You won't carry kaya before time. You know, the months done the end.
I don't understand.
Today now, Wednesday now.
Oh, is that what you mean? Now, let's go on.
Fakunle Comprehensive School. They say mopo, then throw teargas. As then throw teargas, children day school begin faint. 35 of them. 35 of those children are infant as then they fire the teargas. But the parents don't come back, contact say no problem at all. Say issue no go there. Make we enter inside YouTube, collect some of the messages.
Yes.
We get Ezekiel Eze. He say, Brother Stanley, good analysis. And that's what we do every Wednesday. If we come here, we go see, say, would they make sense. Michael Fabanwo said there should be a water fountain light show on the Buhari Bridge at 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. Michael Fabanwo, it's they sweet you. They don't give you bridge. You say they put water fountain. May they put water fountain by 9 p.m. God, Nigerians. He said, "May water fountain show day for 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. for second Nigeria."
Major bridge, oh.
People go come.
People go leave their house, come line up for major express road.
This is not Dubai. It's a good suggestion. Michael Faban, God bless you. Thank you for this suggestion. Hopefully, the Minister of Works go look at him and he go work.
Yes, I be the new incoming one.
People go come from Asaba with their children, come line up for the
can't
bridge.
Stop for road.
They go, they look the water.
No, they can't stop the road. Wow.
You know, say for Dubai, water they dance.
Yes, no.
But if you like say this second Nigeria, you first beg mommy water first before this. God, oh, our people wait for us. They talk say Nigeria and our country no go so. We could join our together to move this our country, go the permanent site. Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 o'clock reach 8 o'clock. Now when they come, they give all the action to the way they come out smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring until we come back.
Now talk straight, make we know where they talk. Until we come back on Friday with at the hospital with Uncle JD, Uncle Jimmy Dusu. Now bye. Wait till they had you to talk. They raise hand. They try give interpretation to people who know they do this thing.
Uncle, you know suppose they raise hand. You know suppose they raise hand now.
What? Why? Then they see my hand.
Why they raise hand?
Well, then they see my hand.
Because you know if you touch anything. You know
waiting with this. Now bye, Jare.